All right, guys, let's do some of these elimination ones. We'll start with 14. 14 is 4x plus 2y equals 30. And then we have 3x minus 2y's equals 5. All right, this one's being really nice to us because the positive 2y's and the negative 2y's are going to kill each other off. That's exactly what we want. So if we add up 4x's and 3x's, we've got 7x's. The 2y's and negative 2y's kill each other off. 30 and 5 is 35. We top versus bottom the 7, and x equals 5. So that was easy, but finding the second letter is not that easy. We have to plug it in. Maybe I'll take the first equation. 4x's plus 2y's equal 30. But I know x's are 5's, so I have 4 5's plus 2y's equals 30. And 4 5's is 20. So 20 plus 2y's equals 30. I make my teams. Those are numbers. That's a letter. The 20 is the guy that needs to move over, so we'll minus 20 minus 20. We'll do our teams. Boom. 2y's equals 30 minus 20 is 10. Top versus bottom, the 2. And y equals 5. So this answer is 5, 5. Okay. So now let's do number 15. Number 15, 3x's plus 4y's equals 18. Negative 3x's plus 3y's equals 3. All right, I'm going to add the columns. This one's being cool to us because the x's are going to kill each other off. 3x's and negative 3x's are dead. 4y's and 3y's are 7y's. Equal 18 and 3 is 21. We're going to top versus bottom the 7. And y equals 3. That was quick. But getting the x will be a little harder. 3x's plus 4y's equals 18. To me, that seemed like the easier equation. All right, but I know y's are 3's. So really, we have 3x's plus 4 3's is 18. All right, 3x's plus 12 equals 18. Once I do my teams, here's an x. Here's a number. Here's a number. I make my teams. I have the tables. It's the 12 that needs to leave. So minus 12, minus 12. 3x's equals 6. I'll top versus bottom the 3. And x equals 2. I put them in alphabetical order always. X, Y, Z, right? So x is 2, y is 3. All right, so those two are pretty easy to do. Let's do 16. Okay, 16 is right here. The problem with 16 is that none of the columns kill each other off. 2 doesn't kill off negative 1. 4 doesn't kill off negative 3. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take this equation and I'm going to make it twice as big. So I'm going to put a 2 over here. I'm going to multiply everything by 2. Why am I going to make it twice as big? Let's see. Instead of negative 1x, now I have negative 2x's. Instead of 4y's, I have 8y's. Instead of 2, I have 4. I just made everything twice as big. Why do I do that? Because now the x's do kill each other off. 2 kills off negative 2x's, so now the x's are gone. Now we do negative 3y's versus 8y's is 5y's. And we do 6 and 4 is 10. Top versus bottom, the 5's. Y equals 2. All right, so we know that. Now I look at the equations and I pick the easiest one. I'm going to say 2x's minus 3y's is 6. But y's are 2's. So y's are 2's. So 2x's minus 3 2's is 6. 2x's minus 6 equals 6. If I make my teams, there's a number, there's a number. There's that. Plus 6. This 6 needs to go over here. Plus 6 plus 6. It's dead over here. 2x's equal 12. I top versus bottom the 2. And x is equal 6. I always put them in alphabetical order, x, y, z. So the x is 6, the y is 2. We don't do z's yet. That'll be later in your math career, much down the road. So we have 6, 2. There we go, for 16. All right, 17. Let's see. I need one of the letters to kill off each other. If I could just get this 2 to be a 4, then these guys would kill each other off. So I need to turn that 2 into a 4. So I'm going to make everything twice as big in the whole column. All right, so now this is 4x's plus 4y's equal 36. If you didn't know 18 times 2 is 36, put in your calculator. All right, now we're going to do the rows. 3x's and 4x's is 7x's. -1 versus 36. The positives win by 35. And -4y's and positive 4y's kill each other off. Okay, top versus bottom, the 7. X equals 5. Okay, now I pick my easiest one. It looks like, I would say my easiest equation is 2x's plus 2y's equal 18. But x's are 5's. I gotta make sure I put it in the right spot. X's are 5's. 2 5's plus 2y's is 18. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 2y's equal 18. Make my teams. There's a number, there's a number, there's a letter. So the only one that needs to move is the 10. So let's go like this. Let's move the 10. -10. -10. 2y's equal 18 minus 10 is 8. Top versus bottom, the 2. And y equals 4. Put them in alphabetical order. X is 5, y is 4. There is no z. And 5, 4 is the answer. Okay. Let's look at this guy. Okay. I can't really turn 2's into 3's, but I can turn 1's into 4's. This is -1. I got to turn it into a 4. So I'm going to make this 4 times bigger. But there's still a problem. If I make this 4 times bigger, I turn -1 into -4y's. I don't need -4y's. I need positive 4y's because I need to kill off this negative up here with a positive. So I need to turn this into positive 4. So I'm going to multiply it by 4, but I also need to switch the sign to positive. And whenever you need to switch the sign, you multiply by a negative. A negative, when you multiply by negative, it switches the sign. So I'm going to multiply everything by 4, and then I'm going to switch the sign. Okay. I'm going to multiply 3 by 4 is 12, and I'm going to switch it to negative. I'm going to multiply 5 by 4 is 20, and I'm going to switch it to negative. So there we go. We just multiplied by -4. Now we do 2x's versus -12x's. The negatives win by 10x's. -4y and positive 4y's kill each other off. 0 versus -20. -20. Divide by -10, because we divide by whatever number's in front of the x. So -10 kills -10, and x equals 20 divided by 10 is 2, and the negatives kill each other. So we've got x is 2. Now I look for my easiest equation, maybe 3x's minus y equals 5, but x's are 2's, so x's are 2's. So 3 2's minus y equals 5. 6 minus y equals 5. Hopefully you can say it's 6 minus 1 equals 5, but if you don't, here's this one, here's this one, here's this guy. Okay, so we're going to minus the 6, and this is -y equals -1, and we talked about this before. Whenever you just want to, I'm just going to switch this one to positive, so I can switch this one to positive. So y equals 1. I'm just going to change this one so I can change that one. Y equals 1. Put them in alphabetical order, x, y. There we go. All right, those were all the problems for today. Turn it in.